Hey everybody, welcome to episode 107. I have cleared out most of the inventory, about halfway, did a lot of salvaging, and now we're going to fast travel back to, I guess not Menetier, but we'll go back to the Dark Valley mine, and then work our way west from there. Alright, no reason to really go into the mine yet. I will steal their loot though. Let's try this side. Alright, cool. 15 gold. Now we're rich. Oh, interesting looking pipe thing there. Alright, well, I do see some quest objectives around. But yeah, let's head back around this way and explore the other area first. And then we'll make our way back here. And now we can pick up some of the loot that we left on our way out here. Ooh. Modus Mining Day 51. A strange, seemingly official document stamped with the seal of the Modus Mining concerns. It may hold secrets about the company's time governing Apotir. Can I actually read that? Let's see. Oh, wrong button. Items. No. Here it is. Exit report. It is done. Snaketail Grotto has been closed. The bodies have been buried. All obvious traces of the refinement unit disaster have been covered and sealed. If the gods are good, no one will ever question our intentions here. Modus Mining built Whitestone and Apotir. We will forever be servants of the people. But the time has come to move on. All operations are henceforth being moved to the new sites in the Hollowlands. Okay. Interesting. So, yeah, I got a new quest from that, it seems. So the Hollowlands right over here, where we just were before. So they must have started here and then moved their operations westward. And it sounds like they killed somebody and buried them. Let's hit enter and grab that quest, and then we'll do that when we get there. Nothing too good in here. I'll summon Axie once we get for sure in this area, because I think he despawns whenever you go between areas. So no reason to summon him quite yet. Hidden chest over here. Not with the detect hidden skill. Ooh, King's Helm. That gives you, yeah, health. Okay. A little bit darker in this area. I think that's probably the zone transition there. Okay. And just in time. Try not to get hit by a net as I get hit by a net. I think they broke that themselves though. Saw some lifesteal there from Axie, I think. Alright, no more spiders. Okay, so what quests do we have in this area? We have helping the hermit by gathering those 3 things, and then steal the kobold's clan's totem. Was that the... which one was that? That's this one here. Okay, let's try to do that one first. And then for the main one, Saltwell Caverns. Where is Saltwell Caverns? I just want to see where that is. Oh, over there. Okay. Alright, why don't we do some quests around here for today, or for this episode, and then we'll do the main quest next time. That should be exciting. Okay, for now though, let's do this guy, and then if we happen to see any anything else in the way there, of course we'll grab that too. a little off the beaten path here. I see some enemies. Bandits, maybe? Kobold. Probably should use Relentless Assault a little bit more, 'cause it's kind of like the big pro of this build, is that you can get that and then use attacks as much as you want to. Some Master Mana regen. A few things there. Alright. Let's grab this Bloodstone with weird camera angles, or Flowstone. Tearscotter Mine. That's right, this is the guy that's trying to like turn the Jotun against each other, I think, in order to keep them from killing the gnomes. Okay, so we'll get Axie out, a little dark in here. And we'll use this. I do love the animations for the Greatsword. I think this is probably a little bit of a lower level Greatsword at this point in the game. It does do the poison damage, which is nice, but like, these guys are clearly a fairly high level. Battle Frenzy will help though. Yeah, this game has really good animations, I like that. Alright, we'll let Axie finish him off. With a little help, okay. And then... oh, level up time, yay. Feels like it's been a while, but that's probably because I just haven't been playing as regularly recently. But okay, let's go level up and get some cool new abilities. So in terms of skill, I honestly don't think we need Sagecraft anymore. At least not that much of it, but we can't take points out that we've already locked. I could do Lockpicking, Dispelling, or Persuasion. Let's do Persuasion, because that's always fun. Alright, and then we have 3 points, which I think I was trying to give all into Sorcery at this point, to kind of like ease the transition into Sorcery. Is there any upgrade I can do here, though? This is Reflection. 20% chance to steal health. Yeah, so I would increase like duration of this or whatever, or cooldown time. But we already have that maxed. So let's go to Sorcery and see what cool abilities we can get. Can't get any of the really good stuff yet. We need what? How many here? 50 points. Okay, so we're still a little bit away from getting some of the really fun stuff. So let's see, should I put points in Frost? Shackle. I don't really need my mana cost to be reduced because we have plenty of potions, so I'm not too worried about that. I think we're fine with Lifesteal. Next level. Nah, I don't really need that yet. Okay. Well, the Chakrams are Elemental Escape, damaging enemies while launching yourself. I mean, maybe that could be okay. But let's increase Ice Barrage. I feel like right now it doesn't do too much damage. Yeah, let's increase that up. And then I think the plus here should take those from 4 to 5, or is it from 3 to 4? Some numbers are yellow. Is that when it's maxed out? I don't know. All right, let's just go with that. And then Destiny will stay with Paragon. Because yeah, we probably will never get this guy. It's a little bit out of our range, which is fine. I'm looking forward to the Switch as well. Okay, cool. Now that that's done, think after this battle I'll switch to a different weapon though. Maybe I'll do like hammer and longsword. Alright. There's a door here, which hopefully is unlocked. Okay, let's try the Heart of Ember. 187 damage, so a little bit more. And then we'll go to the longsword, which is actually less damage, but I don't know. Feels like it does more, even though I guess it doesn't, because that's DPS, from what I understand. But if this is doing more DPS than our longsword, then that's a good thing, because the longsword does quite a bit. Talisman of the Indomitable. Interesting, we don't really need it. I guess that's sort of the good thing and the bad thing about crafting gear is like you is this locked? Nope, it's not. Is that you don't have like the fun of finding cool new gear to equip, but you also don't have like the time and the hassle of it, which is kind of okay with me. It's fun early on doing that, but after a while it's like I don't want to like check all these different gear pieces for something that's like slightly better. Well, you know what I probably should do is repair our gear. Maybe that's why we're not doing a lot of damage. I haven't repaired in a while, it feels like. Let's inspect our stuff. Actually, well okay. See, our blade is not doing too great. Although I think they don't do reduced damage until they totally break, if I'm not mistaken, so maybe it doesn't really matter. Oh, that one's almost broken though, so okay, yeah, let's go ahead and just repair this one thinking about it. Which I would think is a consumable, but of course it's not. Repair kit, okay. Here we go. We'll do the blade and the chakram. So I will need more repair kits soon. Should probably make a note of that somewhere, but I'll try to make a mental note and see if I remember. Alright, cool. Yeah, I feel like it's like when it's in like the first, I don't know, like the top third of durability, it should do max still, and then if it gets below that, it should like incrementally reduce the damage it does if it's a weapon, or the damage you take, or increase the damage you take if it's a piece of armor. Fire hammer. Okay, good. I do have some hammer abilities too. That's cool. You interrupted me there. The enemies are starting to do more damage again, which is nice. Alright, those guys are dead. What's over here? Some more crates. Oh, and our objective, it seems. Oh, maybe it's, I think this was the quest, was like to make the Jotun think the kobolds stole their relic, or their totem. And by doing so, turn against each other, or something like that. Or is the idea that we're stealing the kobold totem and framing the Jotun? Can't remember now. Let's read up on that real quick. To complete, I must steal the clan. Okay, so I think that's, yeah, I think I steal their totem and then like frame the Jotun for it. Very clever. Oh, that was so close. Wrong way, I think. Nope, I guess not. I think I underestimated this lock. Okay, there we go. Prismier Chakrams, cool. Alright, there it is. Mission accomplished. I thought some like evil demon would come and get us or something. Alright, well that part wasn't too bad. Let's go for a little swim now. Ooh. Dakofar Brooch. Plus 20% damage at night. That's pretty cool, but Coral Necklace is still better. Maybe we can salvage that crude cuirass for some good components. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to either... Where's the menu for the potions? Oh, that's Reckoning mode. That's stealth. Huh. Okay. Well, let's face these rats. Fright disease. Can't figure out which thing I bound that to. I might look that up later too. Sorry, potions and what was the other thing I just said I was going to do? Oh, repair kits, right. Potions, repair kits, and maybe selling off our inventory again. Mid leap. I think I got me from the side. Nice series of attacks. And that's the lot of them. All kinds of loot in here. Hope we find more backpacks soon. I could really use another inventory boost. That's why I wanted to use those potions to get rid of some inventory space. There we go. And some of these rocks. More stuff. I guess it's also like a downside of having the detect hidden skills that you get so much loot. Which weapon is more AoE based, the greatsword or the hammer? They both seem like a little bit AoE, but also a little bit not. Speedy, which makes it hard to use a big weapon like this. Not impossible. Okay, let's get Axie back out. He seems to have abandoned us at some point. Probably got defeated. And none of our current weapons have health steal, but we'll slowly regen, which is fine. I was worried the passage would be blocked. That would be annoying. Okay, so how do I get out of here? I go this way. It's cool you can destroy these crates and get some gold out of it, but it's not really a significant amount of gold. Oh, what do we have here? More rats. Oh, rats. He's running away. Okay. We'll let you live. Smart rat. Although I probably just like killed his brother and now he's gonna like grow super strong and set out to avenge him one day, but that'd be cool. A fight I would welcome. Okay, he's still going the right way, just making sure. Back to Menetier we go. Alright, so we can return to him, but I feel like we'll have to take this to the Jotun now. No reagents. I guess alchemy could be a good one to get more points into, but we honestly probably have like a lot of ingredients stored up at this point anyway. Okay, so let's do the Hermit quest in the meantime. See if we can get him some of the stuff that he needs. This is a really cool area. Oh, who's this guy? Jotun Chieftain. Hammer versus hammer. That's the bigger hammer, but I have other things, so. And I have my good friend Maxie. Yay, we win. Oh, and we got another dangerous games to turn in. Okay. We'll have to turn that in for some more experience and reward in a little bit. Might do that one off camera too, we'll see. Hello, sirs. Let's use the longsword for this one. Ooh, a lot of these guys, okay. This could be a tougher fight than I anticipated. I'll use a mana potion in a little bit, but we'll see. Get away from Maxie. Oh, I hit the shield, but that was mid-cast. Who are you laughing at, big guy? Alright, tough battle. That's a cool hammer. Wish I could take that. Once again, Axie and I prevailed, and cool. Jotun stew. All this for their stew. I feel like if we communicate, I could just be like, hey, instead of me killing you, why don't I just like take your stew? This is a Jotun area, that's why it's all like ritually. That's cool. Yeah, I'm used to the fire like knocking them out, but it doesn't seem to knock them down like it does some opponents. I like how you stagger, like even with the shield, even when you block them, because they're just so big. Avenging his friend there. Okay, bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's see what loot they have. Ooh, double-plated Chelsea's. It's pretty, pretty good armor. Not that we're gonna wear it. It's still not as good as ours. And I thought I saw a chest. I see a lore stone. Oh, there's the chest.
The summer fae suffered the winter's onslaught. They collided amidst lightning and fire, and a godstorm gathered up the land in its embrace, crushing it. Do you remember the steady rain? the hail of bodies both wintry and warm. It was a sword carving the plains with death.
Does not sound like a good time. Alright, so now we gotta get down there. Okay, hopefully there's a jump point around here somewhere, although I don't see one on the map. So that's kind of annoying. But I guess it is a long way down. Resisted. What's he doing? He's not attacking me? Just going on his merry way? Okay. Live and let live, I guess. Oh. Or he's just waiting for his friends. Speaking of which, where's my friend? Let's get him back out here. Rest for the undead. Okay, more jotting down. Spearweave robes look cool, but not very good. And I see a shrine over here somewhere. There it is. Mitharu's protection. Cool, cool. Okay, so I guess, yep, we'll have to go down the long way then. The good news is we're near the other quest as well, so we can turn that in. Maybe get the next stage there. And then we'll grab the other two ingredients for that hermit and hopefully cure him of poison before he succumbs to it. So he is right over here. Seems like a risky place to put your camp. Like, I feel like rocks might fall on you. Or somebody can just like drop things on you.
Ah, you have the totem? Good. We've made some enemies, so now we must make the feeling mutual.
The dagger's interesting.
Kill 3 Jotun chieftains known as the Ragnar's Chosen. Their deaths will enrage the Ragnar like nothing else. After killing each of the Chosen, plant one of these kobold daggers in his chest. That should do the trick.
Oh, he gave me the daggers, okay. Well, that's cool. How much do I bet they're going to be like right above where we just were? No, they're not, okay. Well, actually, yeah, I think that's exactly where they are. Okay, well, we'll do those fights again next episode. Okay, let's go do this real quick. And kobold. Let's use the hammer early. Let's get coming one more time, and then I'll probably switch it up for the next episode. It's kind of funny when I use the shield to resist their grenades, but then I do the kick attack and there's like nobody near me. And down they go. And their camp should be right here. Or, okay, the flower, that's what it was. And now we need a spider Saki course, so we'll grab that next time. But, alright, that is it for now. I am going to sell off our loot, figure out my key bindings again, and get more repair kits. And when we come back, we'll be back here doing some more of these quests. So thank you guys for watching. Take care. I'll see you again soon.